Robinson, bumpy race.
Yeah, it was bumpy. That's part of the deal. Should have known better. I thought by getting in the back a little bit, I would avoid it because I saw a lot of people following this whole championship. I didn't quite time it as well as Nick did, so I had to run on the inside at the 200 to go, and those guys are going. Once we get to 200 to go, they're moving, and I just jumped on the inside and jumped back out and tried to make up some room, but couldn't.
Did you get bumped in there?
I mean, everybody got bumped. Kiprop went 600 and I don't know what he was doing. He just shut it off. So when he shut it off in front of me, everybody else was going.
Right.
So I was trying to go in here. I thought he was gonna stop. I mean, this is a 143.1 guy. I mean, I know if he slows down like that, I think he's stopping. And so I think he's gonna stop it after the way, but he just kind of stays there. So I just jumped on the inside, without the outside, but you can't. In a race of this caliber, you can't do that if you're gonna catch guys. But I had to give myself a chance, and I did that. And it's unfortunate. It went 140. I mean, I ran 145.91. That's not gonna cut it. Even though I don't know if he's gonna be any faster, but they're gonna take the next two. So
yeah,
it's a moot point.
What do you think when you saw your heat? I mean, your heat was like an Olympic final.
The thing is, you gotta realize I'm 33, so I've watched all these guys develop. I know them all. They all know me. I've beaten all of them. So I remember when Gary was chasing me in Canada running 148. So I remember when Nick was talking to me at National. I remember when this guy Lalu or the Sudanese guy. All these guys I remember when they was 18 and 19, and I used to just eat them alive. But people get better. That's the thing. They get better. So I've always been one to give people advice and stuff like that. And, I think I told someone else that I was like, man, that might have been a mistake because I was getting all these guys advice, and all the guys I gave advice, kicking my butt now, But God created us all for a purpose, and maybe my purpose was to help some of these guys out, But yeah, it was definitely, I'm gonna tell you what's funny, a funny story. I don't look at my heats beforehand. So this morning I was eating breakfast, and I hadn't looked at my heat. So I went on and looked at it until I got to the track. Wallace Sperman said, man, my race was crazy yesterday, the 19-1. Yeah. And he said, the only thing that's crazier than my race is your heat today. I thought he was joking. I said, what? I said, whatever. I started laughing. I said, whatever. Everybody at the table said, no, we're serious. And then Wallace Sperman said, go to Track and Field News. It says, the craziest, sickest heat of all time. I said, be quiet. Matt Gabriel had his computer, he was at Track and Field News, and pulled it up and showed it to him. I looked at that thing, I was like, I got excited. Listen, if you're going to get top 3, you gotta be able to beat these guys.
Yeah.
If you can't beat them, you can't beat them. So, if the heat's, I would have preferred this heat or the first heat, but I don't get to choose,
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I ran tough, and now I move on from here,
All right. So if you had to run it again, would you position yourself a little closer to the lead? Is that what you're saying?
No, because a lot of crazy stuff been happening in this championship. So I wanted to give myself a room to move. The only problem was when Kiprop dropped out, he stayed there.
Yeah, right in the
first lane. If he would have moved down, I'd have just been right behind the pack rolling.
He literally just all of a sudden
he just slowed up.
Slowed up, and that's when you put your arm out.